Tides come and go, and white waves rush towards the coastline of Yilan, looking like strings of pearls. Traditional fishing villages are scattered along the coast. The culture here is quite different from those in other cities in Taiwan. Looking out to the Pacific Ocean from the northeastern corner of Taiwan, Turtle Island is sitting across the ocean and watching over the Lanyang Plain. A trip down the coastline will reveal more than 110 kilometers of beautiful coastal scenery. Waves have been crashing into the coast for hundreds of years and have created the broad marine bench around Touzhen. The bench looks like the lines of a washboard and has been given the name of the Devil's Washboard. There are many signs of the existence of faults on the open marine bench. They are proof that the tectonic plates are constantly moving. The most unique features caused by coastal erosion here are cuesta and tofu rocks. The inconsistency of sedimentary rock under the influence of coastal erosion has resulted in slopes that are steep on one side and gentle on the other. This is known as a cuesta. Erosion by ocean currents and the arrangement of rocks together have been shaped into the tofu-like patterns that we see today. Take a close look at the crossing lines on the rocks. Do they not look like pieces of tofu? Nature has yet again proven itself a real master sculptor. Honeymoon Bay is another attraction in the northeast and Yilan Coast National Scenic Area. It is in the shape of a waning crescent moon and is the only sand beach in northern Yilan. A little to the south lies the Baiguan Tidal Park. This place used to be the gateway in and out of Yilan for government officials in the Qing dynasty. The sight of white waves crashing on the rocky coast is called Surf on the Rocks at Baiguan, which is one of the famous 8 sites of Lanyang. A little way off to the east is Turtle Island, standing in silent isolation. Here is the Waiao Ocean Recreational Area. Swimming and fun on the beach are not the only items on the menu here. Exciting activities such as surfing and paragliding are also on offer. It is a 3-dimensional attraction with action on land, sea, and in the sky. Need to rest your legs? Why not pick out your own favorite catch and other local produce at the fish market at Usha Harbor and enjoy the ocean scenery while you eat lunch? Usha Harbor has been used for nearly 100 years. It is now the only boarding point for departure to Turtle Island. Turtle Island is 2.9 square kilometers in overall area. It looks like a giant sea turtle lying in the ocean. Turtle Island is a typical volcanic island and covered in traces of volcanic eruptions. Deep sea hot springs shoot up through underground openings to create the strange phenomenon of yin-yang sea. The sea around Turtle Island is relatively shallow. It is also the major whale watching spot in Yilan. Every year from April to September, you can take a whale watching boat trip and also watch dolphins swimming alongside the boat. Before long, winter has arrived. More and more migrating geese and ducks are gathering in the Uwe Harbor wetland. Uwe Harbor was originally a secluded river. The wetland that grew out of a sedimentary river delta has accumulated rich aquatic resources. Every winter, these guests arrive here from afar. The power of the sea has become an artist of nature, leaving his masterpieces along the coastline of Yilan. Tofu Cape is a scenic cape at Nanfangao, formed by land-tied islands and tombolos. Thus, it is also known as tombolo. Years of wave erosion has cut tofu-like patterns into the rocks to mark the passage of time. Waves dance to the beat of the wind, telling the story of changes in the land. Mountains rise with the tectonic plates and then quickly drop off into the sea. They highlight the blue color of the ocean and the magnificent coastline of Yilan. The Suao-Hualien coast can be said to be an extension of the Central Mountain Range. The sun is setting. Fishing boats are returning to the harbor, loaded with the day's catch. Nanfangao Fishery Harbor is situated inside Suao Harbor. Fresh fish are always plentiful here, so visitors can enjoy delicious seafood of top quality. Planning on seeing a variety of coastal scenery? Taking a solid lesson in geology? Or enjoying fresh and in-season seafood? The wait is over. Come to Yilan.